Can somebody that naturalizes to become a US citizen lose their citizenship? The answer is yes. There are several reasons why somebody can have their citizenship revoked. When somebody gets their citizenship revoked, this process is referred to as denaturalization. In this video, I'm going to go over 4 reasons why somebody can have their citizenship revoked. Now, the reason why this is important is that since February of 2020, a specific division of the Department of Justice was created to handle denaturalization cases. In recent years, we've seen the number of cases of denaturalization increase significantly. So again, in this video, we're going to go over those reasons why somebody can have their citizenship revoked. So make sure to stick around. Hi everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Michael Ashoori and I'm a US immigration lawyer based in Los Angeles, California. At my law firm, we regularly post videos to keep you up to date with what's going on with US immigration. So if this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe to our channel so that you can be in the loop with all the videos that we're posting. So as I mentioned, in this video, I'm going to explain 4 reasons why somebody could have their citizenship revoked. Again, this is a really important concept because in recent years, we've seen more and more people face denaturalization. So in a moment, I'm going to share my screen with you and go over a presentation that I've prepared to discuss these different ways that somebody could have their citizenship revoked. So let's get started. In this presentation, we're going to discuss 4 reasons someone can lose their citizenship, also referred to as denaturalization. So the first reason is if he or she procured their naturalization illegally. This means that the person was not eligible for naturalization in the first place. They didn't satisfy one or more of the requirements to naturalize. Basically, in order to naturalize, you have to satisfy multiple requirements. For example, you have to be at least 18 years old, and you have to have your green card for a certain period of time. So if somebody naturalizes without meeting one or satisfying one or more of these requirements, they could potentially face denaturalization. They could potentially have their citizenship revoked. So again, that's the first reason that we're talking about in this presentation. Now let's move on to the second reason. Now, the second reason is a little bit more confusing. The second reason why somebody could have their citizenship revoked is if there is deliberate deceit on the part of the person in misrepresenting or failing to disclose a material fact or facts on his or her naturalization application and subsequent examination. So let's explain what this means step by step. So a person can have their naturalization revoked on this basis if they misrepresented or concealed some fact. And the misrepresentation or concealment was willful. And the misrepresented or concealed fact or facts were material. And the naturalized US citizen procured citizenship as a result of the misrepresentation or concealment. So the person, as a result of this misrepresentation or as a result of this omission, they got their citizenship. So those are the 4 factors that go into this basis of somebody potentially getting their citizenship revoked. Now, I want to mention that this includes omissions as well as affirmative misrepresentations. And another important fact that I want to mention is that this could be based on information that the person puts in their naturalization application, or it could be based on information or statements made at the naturalization interview. So that's another important point that I want to mention. Now let's continue. Reason number 3 why somebody could potentially face denaturalization is if the person becomes a member of or affiliated with the Communist Party or another totalitarian party or terrorist organization within 5 years of his or her naturalization. So again, if somebody becomes a member of or affiliated with the Communist Party, a totalitarian party, or a terrorist organization within 5 years of naturalizing, then that's another reason why they could face denaturalization. That's pretty self-explanatory. And lastly, the fourth reason why somebody could face denaturalization is, again, this is for members of the armed services, members of the military, and it's where they face other than honorable discharge before 5 years of honorable service after naturalization. And again, this is for people who became a U.S. citizen through naturalization on the basis of honorable service in the U.S. Armed Forces. So this is a little bit more of a narrow circumstance for people specifically in the military, specifically for people who became a U.S. citizen through naturalization on the basis of honorable service in the U.S. Armed Forces. So let's do a quick recap here over the 4 reasons that we mentioned. The first reason was if he or she procured naturalization illegally. The second reason we discussed is if there is deliberate deceit on the part of the person in misrepresenting or failing to disclose a material fact or facts on his or her naturalization application or subsequent examination. The third reason we discussed is if the person becomes a member of or affiliated with the Communist Party, other totalitarian party, or terrorist organization within 5 years of his or her naturalization. And the fourth reason we discussed was for military members that face other than honorable discharge before 5 years of honorable service after naturalization. So everybody, in this video, we went over 4 reasons why somebody could get their citizenship revoked through denaturalization. I hope you found this information extremely helpful. If you know anybody that could benefit from this information, please feel free to share this video with them. At our law firm, we're all about empowering you with knowledge. So the more people that can see this information, that could benefit from this information, the better. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button now, and I'll see you on the next video.